In a groundbreaking decision, the U.S. Supreme Court has dealt a significant blow to the administrative state, ruling unanimously against the Biden administration in a pivotal case. The case centered on the question of whether individuals can sue federal agencies, with the court decisively rejecting the administration's argument of immunity for such lawsuits. This landmark ruling dramatically expands the scope for legal action against federal agencies, potentially reshaping the landscape of administrative accountability. The case originated from a dispute involving Reginald Kurtz, a Pennsylvania man whose credit score suffered due to erroneous reporting by the USDA's Rural Housing Service. Despite Kurtz's timely repayment of loans, the agency falsely reported delinquency, adversely affecting his creditworthiness. Kurtz filed a lawsuit under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, alleging violations by the USDA. While the Biden administration sought dismissal, citing sovereign immunity, lower courts sided with Kurtz. The pivotal issue revolved around whether federal agencies could be held accountable under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. The administration argued that sovereign immunity shielded them from such legal action unless expressly waived by statute. However, the Supreme Court's unanimous decision, delivered after rigorous deliberation, upheld the lower court's ruling, affirming that the act indeed waived sovereign immunity. The court's rationale hinged on the act's clear language, which extends liability to any person violating its provisions, a definition encompassing government agencies. This ruling establishes a precedent that federal agencies can be subject to legal repercussions for non-compliance with consumer protection statutes, marking a significant victory for accountability and consumer rights advocates. In response to the verdict, legal representatives for Kurtz expressed satisfaction, emphasizing the importance of holding federal agencies accountable under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. The decision underscores the principle that governmental entities are not immune to legal action when failing to uphold their obligations to consumers. This landmark ruling signals a seismic shift in the legal landscape, reinforcing the notion that no entity, regardless of its governmental status, is above the law when it comes to safeguarding consumer rights. As the implications of this decision reverberate, it sets a precedent for increased scrutiny and accountability of federal agencies in ensuring fair and accurate credit reporting.